welcome to today's video. I'm in Peyton's room today. I'm looking for better lighting opportunities and she's in my room making noises, so there's that. But the video for today is my foundation routine. So yeah, I don't have anything on my eyes right now at all. I just wanted a video just for like my foundation and stuff I do to make my skin look like it does when I wear makeup. I don't wear makeup every single day. I wear it like maybe 3 to 5 times a week. I don't know. It just really depends on what's going on with my life and what I'm doing and stuff like that. Like yesterday I ran errands with no makeup on, so it's just whatever. And yeah, I do have other products that I like to use as well, like, you know, other foundations and powders and bronzers and blushes, but really this is my favorite stuff up right now and it's what I do most of the time. So if you want to see how I do my face, makeup, and my eyebrows, just keep watching. Before I put on foundation, I make sure my skin is all ready for it, and so basically it means it's all clean, so I wash it, I tone it, I moisturize, and I prime it. And for primer today, I'm using the Pixi Flawless and Poreless. I really like this. I got this in my Ipsy bag a long time ago, and yeah, I think it's great. You can find it at Target. So for foundation, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Moisture Foundation, and this is NW20, right? Yeah, NW20. And so yeah, I just put it on the back of my hand like this. You can use a little palette thing, and in the past I would use this Stipling brush, but then lately I've actually been using this Real Technique brush instead. And so yeah, put it all over your face. And you also want to make sure you blend it down onto your neck so there's no like line. That's just gross, don't do that. So I take it on my neck and just kind of blend it down and let it fade away. Alright, so now my foundation portion of this is complete, and as you can see it's kind of like a dewy finish. I have dry skin, and so I do recommend this for those with dry skin. I've been told if you have oily skin, you probably won't like this, so yeah. So the next thing I do, I haven't been doing this a lot lately, but this is what I would normally do all the time. And that is like highlight underneath my under eyes with this. I always for sure use my concealer, but I don't know, I was using this pen for the longest time, and then like this last few weeks I haven't really been using it. But this is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen in Bright Forecast. And basically what I do is I just do like triangles underneath my eyes. Like so. And this lasts a long time. I got this, it is May 2014, and I got this in March 2013. So this lasted me over a year. Again, I don't do my makeup every single day necessarily, and I use this most of the time though. So the fact that I use it as often as I do, and it's lasted a year, I'm like so excited about. And then for that, normally you can use your finger to blend it in, or a beauty blender. I kind of switch it up, so today I'll just use my Stipling brush just to blend it in. And I do this for my dark circles. I went into MAC and I was like, hey, I have dark circles, what do I do? And then Christian showed me this, and that's why I do it this way. Now the next thing I use is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. Looks like this, and again I bought this at the same time as the highlighter pen, and so it's lasted me over a year. I'm guessing it's gonna be out soon. But I don't know, because the other day I thought I was like running out, and then the next day like a bunch came out at once. Like, okay, well, because I was overcompensating for the fact that I thought it was empty, and so that's why more came out. And so yeah, underneath my eyes I just put it under here. And also when I was in getting advice about my dark circles, Christian put this on, and then this is like, he said this is even buildable, but by buildable I mean I only put extras where I need it. Like, so right here is this like line that's like darker than the rest of my under eyes, and so I'll put a little bit more on there than other places. I just normally use my finger to blend this out. Like that. See the difference? It just brightens it up and it just looks pretty good. So yeah. I guess I never really noticed the difference. Like I just do my makeup and then afterwards I'm done and I don't realize like how much of a difference it makes sometimes. And if you don't want to use your finger for this and you don't want to use a beauty blender, I have this brush that I used to use all the time, and this is the Sonia Kashuk 205 brush. There we go. And I used to use it all the time, and so basically I would just go like this and like kind of blend it out. So if you don't want to use your fingers, you can totally use something like this. I mean, there's a variety of brushes you can use, but this is one I used for a long time. And sometimes if I have like too much concealer that comes out and I don't need as much, I'll use the leftover to like highlight my face, but I don't really have that much left over, but because I really don't highlight a whole lot to my face. I mean, I do my under eyes and like my cupid's bow, but I don't go in and like do all this craziness. I've done it before and I like how it looks, but my main focus is my under eyes and my cupid's bow. Okay, so for bronzing, I take this MAC bronzing powder in bronze and this E.L.F brush. This is what it normally looks like. It's the E.L.F blush brush, and so I have two, one for blush, one for contouring. And so this is my contour one, and basically I just like pinch it together like this and make a line. I've already done this side, so that's why it looks like there's some on there already. And so I've already done this side, and so I make a line and then I blend it out. And that's the difference. So it just gives a nice dimension to your face. There are some people who do like craziness, but I don't like craziness like that. It's not my style. So yeah, just kind of make that line like that. And then blend it out. And for me, I feel like this is more just bronzing up my face rather than like contour. I don't know. I just want to add some color to my face because I'm pretty pale, but it does add nice dimension to my face, as you can see the difference. And I also like to add some up here because I have a big forehead. I also really love putting it on the temples. I just think it looks really, like, it just makes it more complete looking in my opinion, and I also know that other people do it this way too, so but yeah. And if you don't have a big forehead like me, then you don't have to put as much bronzer on top, but this is how I like it because us Phillips girls, that's what we have. So I went ahead and put some bronzer on like my jawline area as well. Most people do this for contouring, but why I do it is, the reason why I do it is because I don't want my neck getting too pale compared to my face, and so I'll like put some on here and then blend it down, kind of like what I did with my foundation, just because I want it to have some color down there too. Now for blush, I use this one almost every single day. I love it. This is MAC's Blush All Day. There we go. I don't know, I forgot. And I love it. It's not like crazy like color or anything. I kind of want to get one similar to this, but more pigmented in a way, like more bright. But I love this one a lot. Like, it's just a nice, I mean, look at it. It's just a nice little color. So yeah, I love this one a lot. For highlight, I mostly use MAC's Vanilla Pigment. I have a few others that I kind of like just bounce around with. Similar with my bronzer, I don't always use my MAC one. I actually didn't use that one for a few months. I just recently started using it again these last few weeks because I hadn't used it. I hadn't used it in like 6 months probably because I have a few others that I like. And so for this though, for the highlighter, just, oh, that is a lot. Don't put that much on. Oh, yeah, that is a lot. Whoops. I'm just gonna be very glowy today, apparently. That is a lot, but whatever. Yeah, I normally don't put that much on. I just take a, because this is the cap that comes in it, and so I take it off and like there's just more on the cap than there normally is, I guess. But yeah, just on the high points of my cheeks. And I'm gonna keep the bow. And I'll also use this for my inner corner for my eyes. I don't have any makeup on right now, so I'm not gonna do it, but yeah. So much. Doesn't look that bad right now though. So to set the rest of my face makeup, mostly my forehead and like my T-zone area, I use this MAC, I don't know, what is this? Oh, Mineralized Foundation Loose Powder in Light, because you know, I'm very light. And I just like kind of pounce it on and don't go like this, just pounce. And sorry I'm not looking at the camera when I'm just talking and not doing anything. I'm trying to get better. Oh, and I am looking for like an awesome thing to set my under eyes with. There's a few things that I have, like there's this, what is it? Bare Minerals Bright Eye thing. I don't know. I want to try that out sometime. Oh, and by the way, I have very little product on my brush. It's not like I'm like craziness right now. I just do a little bit at a time. I do my eyebrows. Okay, so that's it for my foundation routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave a list down below of everything I use, including brushes. I know I didn't give every detail of all the brushes I use, so they'll be there. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye!